Hey folks, this is Bobo the Vulture.
I'm the mysterious JG.
And I don't know why we see him slightly punchy here, but let's take a look at the rosters here. This has been much requested, and
Everyone's like, we really want to see you start a season mode and immediately give up. That's what we've been spending months waiting to watch JG immediately give up after its first challenge.
well, you know, folks, last year we watched the adventures of Bobo the Vulture. I guess earlier this year we watched Bobo the Vulture go through, and
Why am I? Oh, Goldust is a face. Oh, okay. Sorry.
yeah, Goldust was a fan favorite for many years.
Beloved icon of kicking you in the crotch to defeat you.
JG is the underdog now.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to rise. Because,
Yeah, we need you to rise here.
Tommy Young.
Rise up like you do.
Tommy Young, come over here. There is one question people always ask me. Why do you wrestle? I ask myself the same question every morning, feeling the pain of getting kicked in the nuts by Goldust. The rush of adrenaline, the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the face paint, the roar of the smell of the crowd. The roar of the face paint, the smell of the crowd. That's the joke. They've been going to do this fine answer, blah blah, I don't care anymore.
But this is the first time people on YouTube have seen this.
Oh, I thought the first one was going to be like episode 0, false start. We're not...
Maybe it will, maybe it won't.
Because I know the view is unbelievable. See, I didn't even press X. It's moving on without me.
Yeah, it does. The crowd smells like funnel cakes. Oh man, I wish the crowd smelled like powdered sugar and grease frying.
I've been spending too much time in Minnesota recently. You're big into funnel cakes now. WrestleMania was a huge success, but the dust is not settled just yet.
Don't you know, I've never actually eaten a funnel cake, but
Smell.
That main event was awesome. I think the fans had trouble sleeping last night. Then we should apologize ahead of time. You might as well have trouble sleeping that night too. We sounded exactly the same, King. And guess who else is going to sound just the same? Hey, JG.
Hey,
As you probably know, I'm the GM of Raw.
I like your suit.
Yeah? It's supposed to be a leather jacket, I think, but I'm not really sure. As the GM, I have a certain duty to provide the best quality show to the fans. You're a smart guy. I can tell by your tie and coat. Only geniuses and accountants have those.
I can tell by your skin-tight shirt, which has a skin-tight tie on it.
Lethal, it's not that funnel cake doesn't exist here, it's that I don't consume it. I mean, you know what I'm after.
Don't let the pressure get to you. And welcome to Raw, buddy.
Thanks, Berber. Alright, now I better not forget to move around backstage.
Or else this will all have been for naught. You could go talk with Chris Jericho.
I believe he's one of the... Can I save and then go talk to him? I believe he's one of the guys who...
You can't
talking
save
to
and then
him
go talk to him.
always results in him slapping you and you losing points.
Well,
There's certain people like Lance Storm. I don't know if it's this game or one of the other SmackDown games. There is no positive interaction with Lance
Yes.
Storm possible.
I mean, I think when you get to a certain level of overness, something good can come out of talking to Chris Jericho. If you want to talk to Chris Jericho,
I do.
but you don't want to disavow all responsibility for it, there's a poll function in Mixer now. We can now ask the audience what it is that they want you to say.
I'm familiar with it, and that is why your Let's Play of MLB Power Pros is 80 hours long when it could be a mere 75 hours long.
Something like that.
But anyway, I'm enjoying that, by the way.
Sure.
So, Chris Jericho.
I'm just bringing up, everyone here is seeing that the poll questions start a poll, because my Malari chat doesn't work anymore, so now everybody is looking at the mechanics of the poll going up.
Gonna do Chris
Hey,
Jericho here.
jackass.
Hey,
I got something to say to you.
I've got something to say to you too, or I'm busy right now. I can see how either of these will end with superstar point loss, but let's let the people decide. JG Mystery is, if nothing else, a conduit of the will of the people. Apparently the people willed me to get kicked in the nuts by Goldust and then to give up like a little crying baby.
All right. This is going to be a 30-second poll, guy. We gotta get through here quickly. Jericho, yay or no?
You got something to say it.
Get out.
Vote Tommy Norman.
He's looking at you, and he's just imagining how in 20 years or 15 years into the future, he's going to be putting together a new WCW Bruce Cruise.
Like, all right, folks, remember to vote. Are you gonna send Trump a message this November?
100%. I've got something to say to you too.
And what does 100% mean? Is that like 2 of 2?
It's 4 votes.
Thank you for voting, folks. Please remember to put on your little I voted sticker. I've got something to say to you too.
Shaman says,
What? Why don't you shut the hell up? On second thought, I don't want to talk to a complete 100% grade A ass clown. So hit the bricks, Junior.
Pissed him off. Superstar points -1. No,
No, you, Shaman says. That's right. We got Jericho good, that one.
But so is your uncle. Alright, so... Got it. Oh, I couldn't beat Goldust.
So now you got matched with Big
Steiner.
Top Pump.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, so Hurricane versus Rodney Mack.
You may want to figure out how to get outside of the ring for this one.
Well, I don't know.
I believe it's... Does L1 bring you up the corner? I think it's L1.
Okay, L1 is counter... No, you might be right. Let's see if we can find out. If I win, I'll get SmackDown dollars 500.
I got something to say. Forget it, you're a nerd.
Wow.
I tell you what,
Andersons and Gallows moment there. Oh, and Shawn Michaels is teabagging someone.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the game either. It's happening in real life.
Yeah, probably wherever he is right now.
I got a 50% chance to win this match, but I know I'm not gonna win, so I'm not gonna try. And then you take some old Joe's 33 and 1/3% chance, and you take that away on a 50% chance. And then you take Peter Williams out to lunch, and you make him pay, even though you make more money than you that he's made his whole lifetime, and he has to drive you to the gym. Badasses.
L1. Oh, it's the finishing move. Alright, how do you enter exit?
Must be an appropriate position. L1, L2. Special control, so that's Braun Panties match. Yeah, this particular fact does not seem to think we need to know how to exit the ring, whereas I think it's going to be critical to know that. I mean, it could just be that because he got superstar points from his time in Nation of Domination, that I am going to be overmatched, and Mysterious JG's season is just going to be the story of Mysterious JG, the social outcast.
Wait,
what is
this
the name
game facts is just, I think, the words to people's theme shows. Come on, you know I got ya. Yeah, what? Break the walls down. Well, get ready for something that you'll never know. Well, it's the big show. You won't see it coming, but I promise you'll know.
Oh, hold on.
Big
Change
show.
focus, SmackDown, pick up weapon, strike, move superstar, taunt, reverse grapple, change focus, reverse strike attacks. I'm not seeing it.
I think it's L1, but I'm not sure. Apparently not. Maybe it was R1.
Maybe it's R1. Lord of the Rings.
Press triangle and D-pad towards the outside of the ring. That makes you run. Oh, but I guess you can slide out too.
See, it kind of did it, but I still was a little confused.
Action. According to his sources, action, enter, exit, ring, onto table, triangle, and directional pad towards object.
Whose sources are we talking about here?
I'm going to guess he found a different fact that was maybe better worded. It's from IGN. His source is IGN.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, funny, I believe we mentioned a little earlier that earlier today, one of the reasons that we're doing this is that we were watching the 100th episode of Monday Nitro, and the Steiners are still wrestling as tag team at the time.
It featured kind of an interim somewhere between like neon camo pattern weirdness Scott Steiner and Big Papa Pump. There was like hadn't bleached the hair yet, but was kind of
right. He had like dark
I don't
trunks and stuff on, but
I cannot get out of the freaking ring. With any consistency, anyway.
I mean, you've tried all the L&R buttons.
Yeah, that's not doing anything.
I tried.
I'm already in trouble here.
And Scott Steiner, despite the fact that you've done all the offense, has only now gotten any visible on his little character pictogram damage done.
Ah, come on, it's Big Papa Pump. Stop countering me. What kind of hookup are you?
Pretty hurtful hookup. I do believe, it's a little hard to see at this resolution, but I do believe his trunks say Freakzilla on them.
I grabbed you, man. Oh, that's right.
Don't
Well,
go
why
back.
did I stay in? I actually wanted to get out of the ring.
I feel like if I had the controller, I could, like, you know...
Well, you want to take over?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I played this game, too.
Oh, I got out of it. The key is to fight people whose finishers suck.
So now you're gonna have migraines for the rest of the match.
The key is to go for a series of power bombs.
Apparently nobody counters the powerbomb other than Chavo Guerrero.
Chavo Guerrero is Billy Kidman. It's weird. God damn it.
There you go, non-stop technical sequence.
Non-stop technical sequence indeed.
Non-stop. Technically that's a sequence.
Oh, it's square.
It's square. Well, you might be able to do some damage out here. Also, there was no... That's right, there's no count-out in this game.
Well,
However,
I guess we've established that he's Billy Kidman too.
There you go. Muggy flip on the outside. He's hardcore. He's hardcore.
Well, it's more of a hitting combination.
Alright, that was... I'm apparently getting a lot of my wrestling terminology wrong lately. Because,
Oh, come on, I didn't mean to do that. Gotta find something else to do from this grapple that you can't counter. I don't think I'm going to be able to take two of his finisher.
no count-outs, this really is the Attitude Era.
Okay, please stay down, Big Papa Pump. Please help a new guy out. I didn't think so.
Alright, get out of there, man. There you go.
Oh.
Right back out. See ya! Taking this to the extreme, Scott Steiner. This is a baptism by fire, Lethal. I don't know what the heck is going on here.
I couldn't beat Goldust, so I get Scott Steiner. I mean, come on. No, he's going to go for the.
They don't know that we didn't beat Goldust. That's right there.
It's true because it never happened.
Come on, that's a rope break. You can totally reach the corner.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not beating 2 slop drops from Scott Steiner or whatever the fuck.
They just know JG from his huge run on SmackDown.
It's like, yeah, I mean, my Nation of Domination success is coming back to bite me.
I mean, and if you don't like me, you can bite me.
I should be fighting like Hurricane.
Well, I mean, maybe you will after this.
I guess if I lose enough. The thing is, you only have a calendar year. I don't know that. Well, I'm not winning SmackDown dollars, but am I at least going to get superstar
You're gonna
attribute
get
points?
some experience points. Because you got 3 experience points for losing to Goldust. Because you still learned something. You still got a valuable lesson.
So my
out of shoving
my
Goldust.
career right now is that in my own mind I have this bitter rivalries with Goldust and Scott Steiner, both of whom are like, you know, man, I got a jobber match this week. I was hoping to be involved in the storylines.
Yeah, Lethal. I think it was Blue Jeans that we just turned completely black.
Well, they didn't really have. Oh, Steve Austin defeats Ric Flair with special guest referee Eric Bischoff. I lost. Okay, so I lost all sorts of superstar points. Chris Jericho and Big Papa Pump together. It's fine
Although
against
your
me.
experience points,
from our boarded season mode. So I've
your
actually
experience points stacked. You could make yourself a character with 10s in all attributes if you're willing to just continue to play the first match, then reload.
I think
then play it again.
that's the plan. I'm gonna play through till right around Royal Rumble and be like, yeah, I'm throwing out the season mode and starting over until I'm Brock Lesnar in a suit jacket and jeans.
All right. Well, I tell you what, folks, that was the official debut.
After we quit because I lost, we decided to start over, and I lost. Next week, watch week 1 again for the 3rd time. No.
Well, I mean, like at this point, so last time it was Goldust, and then you lost to Goldust. It's like, well, fine, we're gonna put you in a match against Scott Steiner. If you quit and start again, they're going to put you in a match against
Goldberg. Yeah.
Yeah, like they're gonna put you in a match with like prime of his life Harley Race and like Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant in a 3-on-1 match.
And then after I lose, Vince McMahon, I won't be booked next week, but Vince McMahon will come out and talk about how incredibly awesome I am.
Yes. And yeah, this is Bubba the Vulture.
Mysterious
And this is Let's Play WWF SmackDown. Here comes the pain. And Mysterious JG's story. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.